Well, the foot-in-the-mouth disease seems to be spreading quickly amongst the BJP leaders, especially in the aftermath of Operation Sindoor. Having burned its fingers on multiple occasions, like leaders like MP Minister Vijay Shah, MP Deputy CM Jagdish Devra shooting off the hip, and now party's topmost leaders have also now drawn the red line. At a meeting in the national capital with the NDA leaders in attendance, sources suggest that Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has advised the NDA leaders to exercise caution when they give public statements. The Prime Minister has urged them to avoid making unnecessary comments, emphasizing the importance of disciplined communication, telling them to refrain from speaking out without careful consideration. The latest BJP leader in the line of fire for his objectionable comments is Haryana BJP MP Ramchandar Jagra. Now, addressing a gathering in Bhiwani in an event to mark the 30th anniversary of Ahilyabai Holkar, the Rajya Sabha MP said the women who lost their husband in terror attack should have acted like warrior women. He went on to say that since those women lacked spirit and valor, their husbands fell prey to bullets. Now, Times Now has also learned that BJP chief JP Nadda has pulled up the MP, asking him to retract his statement, and he may be soon summoned to Delhi as well. Despite the rap, Jangra seems to be cagey about offering an unconditional apology or a retraction. When we confronted him, he just managed to say that he had no intention of hurting anyone, and in case he has done so, he has no hesitation in apologizing.
वहां पर जो हमारी वीरांगनाएं बहन थी, जिनकी मांग का सिंदूर छीन लिया गया, अगर उन्होंने अहिल्याबाई का इतिहास पढ़ा होता तो उनके सामने उनके पति को कोई निरपराध इस तरह से गोली नहीं मार सकता था, चाहे वो भी शहीद हो जाए। वीरांगना का भाव नहीं था, जोश नहीं था, जज्बा नहीं था, दिल नहीं था, इसलिए हाथ जोड़ के गोली का शिकार हुआ। तो आतंकवादी थे, उनको तो मारना था, वो तो मारने के लिए आए थे, हाथ जोड़ने से सबको छोड़ने वाले तो थे नहीं। बस यही संदर्भ था मेरा कि अगर ऐसी परिस्थितियां कभी आए भी तो हम मुकाबला करें उनका, बस ये मेरा संदर्भ। वो कोई मतलब निकाले, लेकिन मेरे लिए मैं आज की जो युवा पीढ़ी को मोटिवेशनल तरीके से अहिल्याबाई के जीवन के बारे में बता रहा था। हम अहिल्याबाई होलकर के जीवन के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे और उनसे मोटिवेशन लेने की बात कर रहे थे, और इसका और मैं अपने कल भी कह चुका हूं कि मैं किसी का दिल जिंदगी में दुखा ही नहीं सकता। मैंने खुद अपनी जिंदगी के सारे अनुभव हैं, मेरे बहुत लंबा, मेरा 50 साल का राजनीतिक अनुभव है। अगर हमारी किसी बहन के दिमाग में मेरे वक्तव्य से आया हो कि रामचंद्र जांगड़ा जी हमारे ऊपर जो टच है ये उसके प्रति संवेदनहीन है या संवेदनशील नहीं है, तो मैं अपने शब्दों को वापस लेने के लिए तैयार हूं, मैं माफी मांगने के लिए तैयार हूं।
Well, Shivam and Pradeep joining us here on the broadcast. Shivam, as far as the leader here in question is concerned, he has crossed a line there, and it seems that the party is now pulling up those leaders, motor mouth leaders, who actually speak before thinking. They have been also asked to exercise caution.
Definitely, Amita, and it is the need of the hour, especially for the BJP, because remember in the issue of narrative when it comes to nationalism and war, BJP has been far ahead of Congress when it comes to the politics. But the comments made by the BJP leaders from Madhya Pradesh and now from Haryana have certainly put them on the back foot, as the BJP is getting past and getting these questions from all across the party, the United Alliance, the India Alliance. So this time now the BJP has to make it, the High Command has to make it, evident onto the face of the leaders of the particular states to stop certain things happening, because remember Madhya Pradesh and Haryana have shown relatively bigger success when it comes to the election that happened last year and even before that. The Haryana election happened last year and the Madhya Pradesh election happened before that year. So these are the two states which have core BJP supporters as well, especially when certain problematic remarks are made by these leaders on the women, sometimes on the Colonel Sophia Qureshi, then on the army forces, and now finally on the victims of the Pahalgam attack. These will get resonated among the people, among the voters, and the thinking, the narrative will change very quickly. So BJP had to tap into it, and now after being questioned multiple times, now according to sources, it said that the higher command is taking things in their own.
Exercise caution, that is the advice that is now coming in from the top BJP leadership, especially to its own leaders with regards to when they speak on Operation Sindoor. Please do continue to be with us, because it seems that this has given an opportunity to the opposition to take on the BJP and the government in particular. They are seeking of the strictest of action against Jangra for insulting the women who were victims of terror themselves, demanding his sack.
Such a cruel, such anti-women ideology BJP RSS only can have. If that MP is not sacked from the party, definitely I would say that all women of BJP even should quit BJP.
नैतिकता कहां है भाजपा और आरएसएस और इन शीर्ष पदों पर बैठे नेताओं की नैतिकता कहां है? हम मांग करते हैं नेताओं को पार्टी से बर्खास्त किया जाए। हमारी मांग है मंत्रियों से इस्तीफा लिया जाए। इन सब पर कानूनी कार्रवाई बिना भेदभाव के कानूनी इन पे कार्रवाई की जाए।
बहुत ही शर्मनाक है। दरअसल भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं में होड़ लगी हुई है सेना को अपमानित करने की और जो पहलगाम में शहीद हुए हमारे निर्दोष उनको अपमानित करने की। मुझे तो प्रधानमंत्री जी से पूछना है कि ये कौन सी भाषा आपके नेतागण बोल रहे हैं?
Now they are very angry because they know their constituents are leaving them, they are questioning them. So to divert that out of frustration, these kind of attacks, intemperate attacks are coming out, action should be taken against them. We saw what happened to the other gentleman, Vijay Shah. The same way, this man also should be brought to book. You cannot attack the widows who were there, who were already under trauma. And you are saying that, oh, they don't have the vigor. Only because they had the vigor, they have survived that.
ये कोई पार्टी की बात नहीं है, उनका अपना एक विचार हो सकता है। उन्होंने अपना एक स्पष्टीकरण दिया भी है और उन्होंने कहा कि मेरा भाव तो ये था कि महिलाओं को भी वीरांगनाएं बनना चाहिए, लेकिन उसको गलत संदर्भ में उन्होंने रखा है। हमारी जो बहनें अपना सिंदूर खो चुकी हैं उनके बारे में ये कहना उचित नहीं है, गलत है। और इसमें जिनकी भावनाओं को ठेस पहुंची है, निश्चित रूप से जांगड़ा जी ने भी अपनी ओर से खेद व्यक्त किया है और मैं भी मानता हूं कि इस विषय को यहाँ समाप्त कर देना चाहिए।
देखिए, भारतीय सेनाएं हमारा मान है, हमारा सम्मान है और भारत के माथे की बिंदी है। इसलिए सेना का सम्मान करना हर नागरिक का कर्तव्य है। निश्चित रूप से सेना का मनोबल न टूटे और उन परिवारों की भावनाएं आहत न हो जिनके घर वाले शहीद हो गए, तो कम से कम जिम्मेदारी के साथ हमें हर बात कहनी चाहिए और ऐसा कोई बयान नहीं देना चाहिए जिससे किसी की भावनाएं आहत हो। ये विषय बड़ा गंभीर है और इस विषय को प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी बहुत गंभीरता से लड़ रहे हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि हमें प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के साथ खड़े होकर के उनके निर्देशों का पालन करना ही चाहिए।
Well, Pradeep, that's the point that is now coming across as far as the exercising caution. And of course, as far as those terrorists are concerned, they came with a mission exactly why as to only men were singled out when they were killed point blank in front of their own families. However, they are forgetting that it was Bharat Mata who actually responded to Pakistan-sponsored terrorism.
Yes, Amita, you're absolutely right. And Bharat Mata responded with gave a befitting reply to all this Pakistan-sponsored terrorism and also Pakistan Army that had been supporting, aiding and abetting them. But yes, Prime Minister has come down heavily on all these motor-mouth. Member of Parliament asked them to be conscious, not to give such kind of a statement, because these statements have not gone down well either with the opposition nor with the party leadership, because party leadership feels that somewhere these leaders, they are trying to give such statement. They feel that this will help them rise several ladders, but that's not going to happen, because that way they will be only giving a bad name to the party, because already we have seen that whether it was Ramchandra Jangda or whether it was Vijay Shah's statement, it has only provided ammunition to opposition party leaders so that they can train their guns on Bharatiya Janata Party, because they had been questioning. The Bharatiya Janata Party keeps on talking about Operation Sindoor. On the other hand, they keep on insulting the women. How come they say, Ramchandra Jangda says that these women were not having that warrior spirit while the terrorists came out to that place and they sprayed bullets killing their husband in front of their eyes. But I think somewhere the Congress party has also forgotten that it is that it's not about some people have given a statement that doesn't mean, because BJP has already made it clear. If we talk about Sindoor, Sindoor is not the color. It's basically the red line that has been etched on the forehead of terrorism. And I think BJP will also have to initiate some kind of an action against such people, because so that in future they should not come out with certain statements, because these people are not well versed with the reality on the ground, because they move under security even from their office towards their residence.
Parties or leaders, there is, irrespective of the ideology or the political party they come from, there should be high highly sensitized as far as speaking when it comes to the government, the action, the Operation Sindoor, the victims, of course, and of course, when we speak of the entire tragedy that has now taken over 30 days and the befitting response that India has given to terrorism. For the moment, Pradeep and Shivam, thank you very much for joining in. It's been over 30 days now since the Pahalgam massacre, and